Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
Fucking what?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team. Tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
You're lucky you don't have one of those chips in you as well. You don't seem the type to live under Kelly's heel.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
to yourself after everything I've done for you?
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to the venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, ma'am. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
Is that initiative I'm smelling, Peter? Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? It takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliation. Not my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved, and it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
That's what that microchip is for. If they step out of line, she sells them for parts. Quite the deterrent.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of this whole resistance fighter thing.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
I'll take that as a compliment, I guess.
Don't let the AI get into your head. He's proud of us, I promise. Well done.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
What have you got, Bagley?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
Options, options. What to do?
I've marked both on your optic. I've found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map. Want to see how much havoc we can cause today? I promise it'll be fun.
Fine, if I get round to it.
Anyone see the suspect? I'm in pursuit of the target.
Every year, more than 80,000 construction workers in England suffer from work-related injury. More than 25% of all work-related fatalities happen in the building industry. Construction sites are dangerous places. With Ixotek's drones, we're automating safety in the construction industry. Saving time, saving money, saving lives. Put your trust in Ixotek.
Control, we are pursuing the target. Ready to ram the vehicle. Over.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
No visual of target. Ending pursuit. Over.
I hope you're not doing anything important. You've been activated.
Mate, I've always got something on the go. But let's do this.
This is 404, the first peer-to-peer hacktivist network. All are welcome. If you want to make a difference, join us. We're taking down the elite, one contract at a time.
Found that on the dark web. Looks like all the cool kids are forming hacker groups these days. But this 404 might actually come in handy in our fight. If all are welcome, that means we are too. I say we infiltrate 404, we get their connections, we get their assets.
If you play nice, they might even help you take out Zero Day. For that matter, maybe they are Zero Day. Only one way to find out. I found Street View images of a CTOS hub that's been covered in 404 graffiti. They're marking their territory like an overexcited chihuahua. Dropping the location of the hub on your map.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Counter-terrorism, counterintelligence, countering organized crime. Signal Intelligence Response leads the world in surveillance. It's great British technology protecting great British values. Sirs, watching over Britain.
That's the CTOS up there.
If you were listening to this, it means you want to learn more about 404. Know what we know. Do what we do. Make your way to the Walkie Talkie Club. It's no big secret that the club is a front for Clan Kelly, but the place has other secrets too. More will be revealed there.
The hub just dumped a massive load of data into your optic. How forward?
taken was to freeze 20 Fenchurch Street. The walkie-talkie club is located at the top of the building. Lift access only.
You have arrived at the Walkie Talkie Club, where those with more money than sense come to lose both.
The Walkie Talkie Club is frequented by all manner of crooked elites, and the owners, Clan Kelly, have an AI in place to collect blackmail material. Find that AI, and let's see for ourselves what these corrupt scumbags have to hide.
Well, you worked hard and persevered, and now we have nothing. The AI is not actually here, just a relay sending the club's data off-site. I'll find where it's all going, and you find a way out of this loud, obnoxious sweat hole. Deal? Deal. I've done some digging, and it looks like the facial recognition AI was created by BrokerTech.
BrokerTech? They're one of the biggest software companies on the planet. Always keep their noses clean, too. If they're buying blackmail material from the Kellys, that's big news.
Everything the AI is collecting here is being sent directly to BrokerTech HQ. We have to go there to get the data.
The 4-minute mile. They said it could never be right. Believe in more. Brokertech. Are you ready for the future?
You have arrived at Brokertech, lead innovators in software and AI technology, founded by its CEO, Sky Larson, when she was just 25. Talk about an overachiever.
They store blackmail material here. Hold it out to the rich people who have something to hide. Releasing it would hurt both parties.
I believe that's exactly what our 404 friend has in mind.
On it.
Jesus!
Right, I'm ending this now! Come out, let's fight! Prepare yourself! No need to worry. No escape! You can't hide from me!
Get back up to my location.
have all the blackmail data, and dear God, people are disgusting. I wonder how this family values politician will appreciate his S&M sessions on public display. Oh well, let's find out. Blackmail data is hereby leaked.
Fantastic. Won't say no to that much, Crypto.
I'd say it's a thankless job, but someone just sent us a video link named thankyou.mp4, so at least it's a one-thank job.
Let's see it then.
You have completed your first contract with 404, the dark web's first peer-to-peer hacktivist network. I am in the network. I give the contracts. That's all you need to know about me. I'm nobody. I'm an out. I'm also connected to your optic now, so let's see who you are. Hold on. Are you a DedSec? Oh, this is fucking mint, this. Yeah, that's more like it. Fortune's smiling on us today, DedSec. The world is fucked, and we can help each other set things right. I'm at Somerset House staking out contracts. Come and find me. Let's talk. Laters.
It's official. We have a Psycho fan.
Who was that, Bagley?
I've run Nout's name and face through the usual databases and turned up nothing. Oh, Nout. Right, just got that.
Wait, do we actually want to meet this mystery woman?
Worth the risk, in my opinion. She seems like a real DedSec fan, and I'd certainly rather have her as a friend than an enemy.
If she isn't with Zero Day, she might know who is. And if she is with Zero Day, it's probably a trap. Either way, we'll have new information.
Agreed. Let's do it.
I've found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Did you know that you're legally required to have your optic working at all times?
Don't put the wash on. I left my phone in it.
Life's full of little accidents. But accident or not, the law requires you to carry a working optic at all times. So it's a good job our engineers have seen most accidents you can think of.
I'll have that working for you again in no time.
Whatever the accident.
You're in. Now find the thing.
We automated London's black cabs. Brought Bagley to your optics. Technology and humanity, two sides of the same coin. That is the heart of daybreak. A chance to leave the troubles of the world behind. Things may seem bleak now, but a new society awaits you. A society of peace and innovation, of love and prosperity. Join our members to receive updates when Daybreak goes live. Unleash the full potential of your mind. One simple clean procedure and you can be free forever. Sign up for our waitlist today and join us in the world of tomorrow. Daybreak is the future, and the future is very bright indeed.
Now.
Hey, you made it.
Have I caught you at a bad time?
What? Oh, him. Yeah, he thought I was trespassing. I set him straight.
Ah.
Now, about that message I sent you. I might have been a little overexcited. Oh, shut up! I've been investigating a massive contract. Too massive for the plebs who use 404. This contract is different. Dangerous.
Who is it?
I will tell you. But first I have to trust you. And you have to trust me, you know? So, I'm gonna send you another 404 contract. Let's just get to know each other a little better.
You expect us to take your word that these targets deserve what they're getting?
Oh, there you go. Asking the right questions. Trust me. I do my research. I know every contract inside out and they're all part of the problem. London, the world, will be much better off with our help. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to move this twat before he gets his strength back. Laters.
Not a trap. Sounds like we have a potential partnership with this mean, aggressive mystery woman. Give it a think and we'll discuss once you're out of Somerset House.
Leave the troubles of the world behind. Things may seem bleak now, but a new society awaits you. A society of peace and innovation, of love and prosperity. Join our men to receive updates when Daybreak goes live. Unleash the full potential of your mind. One simple cleaning procedure and you can be free forever. Sign up for our waitlist today and join us.
Right ideas, anyone?
My gut is telling me she's not from the same cloth as Zira today, and my gut's never wrong.
It's never a mistake to take the money, darling. I say we keep going.
If you decide to become gig economy hacktivists, then I'll support you, because I literally have no choice.
Oh, find something better to do.
All units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Received. Moving to intercept. Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area. Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
I'm here.
Well done. Let me tell you about your contract. The Nexus Tower holds a quantum computer used by Albion. It simulates civilian response to large-scale events. Mass arrests, deportations, bombings.
You mean the computer tells Albion what nastiness they can get away with?
It's a minging piece of work. Destroy the quantum computer. That's the contract.
I've had enough. Stand back.
I won't hesitate to shoot you. Hey, what are you up to?
All units, proceed to alarm location.
This is a nightmare.
You're a natural. Next step is to wait for Now to get back to us. But don't wait here. That would be a shit idea.
Agreed.
What's taking you so bloody long? What's taking them so bloody long?
Dead good. Glad to establish a foundation of trust. I'm ready to show you the contract I'm investigating. Go to the GBB. You shouldn't have any trouble finding her.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Ah, the GBB, once considered the world's greatest public broadcaster, now considered, quote, quite shit. This is where you'll find Alp's big contract.
The GBB seems to be hosting some exclusive event. You'll have eyes and ears into the building if you reach the access point on the roof.
Everything you are is in your brain. Your love, your fear, your dreams, even the cheeky ones. are all electrical signals firing back and forth between your ears. This right here is more powerful than any computer. But it has its limitations. I watched my mother succumb to motor neuron disease, and her loss made me realize that death comes to us all. But what if we could change that? What if we could scan your brain and upload the neural map to the cloud? Well, that would mean the end of human suffering, of death itself, and the beginning of a new society where war, oppression, disease are all worries of the past. Hello, my name is Skye Larson. I'm CEO of BrokerTech, and this is Daybreak. Now, since all of you have signed up for our waitlist, I'm sure you're eager to see how Daybreak really works. But before we do that, I'll ask the technicians at the board to cut the live feed. We wouldn't want any uninvited guests recording these trade secrets. Daybreak is an imaging system which scans the...
Yeah! Hey, that's straight up banging.
I mean, what's the point of doing vigilante shit if you can't look cool doing it, right?
There you have it, DedSec. The big contract.
You want to go after Skye Larson?
Oh, I want to do more than that. Problem is, Larson hasn't been seen in public in nearly 2 years, and he can't kill a hologram. I've been trying to track her down. I found a home here in London, but that... well...
But why? She made a revolution in AI. She made Bagley. Shit, man, what did she do that makes you want to kill her?
Plenty. But you need to see for yourself. A mansion's in Westminster. Things you'll see in there.
She disconnected.
Bags, load up Larson's address, will you?
Certainly can. Pushing the coordinates.
Something big is in that mansion. Big enough to make Nout nervous.
They hacked it, and, you know, he lost everything.
They said it was safe.
The dealer transferred the funds using cryptocurrency.
They said it was crime-free.
Well, it's new jobs, isn't it? Gotta have new jobs.
They said it was patriotic. They lied. Cryptocurrency. If you can't see it, how can you really trust it?
Down with a 4-hay sock and your pounds up. All the weight on my shoulders, boy, back up. Robin told just check and you clap up. Close casket, I get wrapped up. Start a riot, this is
You have arrived at Skye Larson's London residence, famously vacated 2 years ago after Larson stopped making public appearances. I'd say a nice neighbourly wellness check is about due, wouldn't you?
Follow the instructions of security and emergency response officials. Albion operations close out tentatively.
Nobody can stop me, I'm a Megatron. Yeah, I heard your song and it was mega wrong. Yeah, my ex-girl said I'm very stubborn. Yeah.
Welcome home, Sky Larson. I am pleased you have returned after a prolonged absence.
Huh?
Ha! Time for a little roleplay.
Perhaps some music as you get comfortable. What would you like to listen to?
Something with a few oys.
Apologies, Sky. I'm afraid I had to dispose of your perishables. Would you like me to place an order for meal delivery?
Nah, don't do that.
Sky, you have not worked in your lab for quite some time. I'd like to update you on some of your more crucial projects. Please come downstairs when you're ready.
No way! Larson's basement lab? That is so cool!
Elevator locked. I can contact the Broker Tech Service Center if you are dissatisfied with house operations. Key activated. Elevator unlocked. Basement lab accessible. Welcome to your lab.
Fuck me. Are you all seeing what I'm seeing? Hello?
You're too far underground to get a signal, so it looks like it's up to you to collect whatever intel you can.
Just what I'd want in my house. Another bloody house.
Front door locked. Key activation required.
Damn.
Perhaps you would enjoy a stroll around the garden, Sky.
Well, it certainly didn't take long for us to find a dead body.
Weird. I wouldn't have pegged her as a pet person.
I've reconstructed some past experiments you might like to revisit. I hope they enhance your experience.
Someone's left a key code on the wristband. Perhaps that code will unlock the front door.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Mother, the neural mapping procedure is completely safe.
What is wrong with you? I said no, and that is final. I've been to the garage. I've seen what you did to Ada.
Ada is alive and well.
You call that alive? Sky, where do you get your twisted ideas? I will not become another of your sick creations.
Sick? You think I'm sick? How do you think I became that way, Mother?
Sky, you listen to me. This is not your decision. I forbid it. And I am still your mother.
Apologies, Sky. I'm afraid I had to dispose of your perishables. Would you like me?
Would I... what now?
Apologies, Sky. Specimen name, Ada. Species, Border Collie. Neural upload status, alive and well.
Bloody hell. How the fuck could someone do that to a living creature?
Perhaps you would like to go upstairs. Many memories. Upstairs.
There, good girl.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
No. No drugs.
Perhaps you'd like to go downstairs with the others. Perhaps you'd like to join the others.
It's all under control. I'm here, you're home. This isn't my home. This...
Where's the code for this door?
Now entering another of your sick creations.
What the fuck is this now?
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Neural mapping procedure ended at 1327. Subject passed away at 1329. That is a 2-minute post-scan deterioration, which is a significant improvement on the early days. Consider yourself lucky, Mother. Subject ready for neural deletion.
Sky Larson, now enter my room. Would you like to take a nap? I can adjust the lights accordingly.
Sky's bedroom. Not what you might expect of a burgeoning psychopath.
Now entering.
Records of the occupant here have been corrupted. Whose room was this?
Day 1 of the neural deletion procedure. Subject is 1. Sinead Larson. Activating now.
Sky, where am I? I can't see.
Subject's lucidity confirms all legacy on the code. The neural map is intact and fully functioning.
Subject?
Begin deleting lines of code now.
What? How? Oh my god. You disobeyed me.
That's enough, Mother.
Sweetheart, please don't do this to your own mom. Let me die in peace.
You never believed in me, Mother. But you'll believe now. Day 2. Motor strip is completely unnecessary. Control A, delete.
I feel ill.
Day 12. Preserve the limbic code for now. The emotional response is fascinating.
Please.
Day 20. Moving on to the frontal lobe. My new security system won't have any need to think for itself.
Sky, please. If you only knew the pain.
Temporal code. Diminish language function. Day 29. Finally, we will delete the limbic code. How can I be of service, Sky?
Turn the light on and off. Very good. Play some music. You know what I like. Lovely. I think this new arrangement will work quite nicely. What do you think?
Whoa. This takes mummy issues to a whole new level.
It explains her process. She takes a fully modelled human mind and then chops bits of it until she can control it. That's quite troubling.
Please, help me.
You knew I wasn't her, but you led me here. Why? To show me what she did to you?
Yes, welcome. I don't know. You, I can't see. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
I'm looking for Sky. Can you help me find her?
Yes. I need your help. I don't want to live like this. Sky is twisted. If you only knew the pain.
Wait. Hang on. I think I get it. You'll help me find Sky if I end your suffering.
Yes. Let me die in peace.
How?
I've received the coordinates and a message that simply says, thank you. Now, can we please get out of here?
DedSec, you there?
Out?
I'm upstairs. Come on up when you're ready.
You watched the whole thing, didn't you?
Yeah. Her mother begged me to... I just couldn't. So now you see what's at stake. Daybreak is about to launch. And if it does, thousands more people are going to meet the same fate, and they won't all die. Sky will be free to torture them forever.
She gave me Sky's location.
She did? Oh, she's mint. So what do you say? Are we in this?
Watch our backs. We'll get her.
Dead good.
Well, the mission we retroactively named Operation Let's All Traumatize Ourselves in Sky Larson's Fun Dungeon was a complete success, and I've just decoded her secret hiding place.
Let's get to it then.
And right on cue, we just got a video message from Sky Larson.
Let's see it then.
I don't know who the hell you think you are, or what you think you saw in my home, but I'm warning you, stay away. I've given my life to Daybreak, and I'm not going to let some nobody take it away from me. I will track you down, and I will make your life very, very difficult. Because I can afford it. Can you?
How'd she find us?
Skye Larson built an iceberg smart mansion run by her digitally lobotomized mother, but this is the part you can't believe.
Maybe her mother deserved it. I know mine does.
She's scared. There's no other reason for her to threaten us.
If I were her, I'd be scared too. Give me the coordinates.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map. You have arrived at your destination, Bloom Complex.
All this time she's been holed up in Bloom.
Ever since Larson sold, well, me, to Bloom, she's maintained close ties with the company.
This just gets better and better.
That's great, but this place is bigger than a dinosaur's arsehole. Can you hack some servers and shit to narrow down a location?
On it.
I'm quite excited to share this with you, the Board of Directors. The facility will be an extension of my quantum computing lab and will house certain other endeavors that I prefer not to share during this presentation. This is valuable real estate you have under your feet. It's as if you've been waiting for me to put it to good use.
What's this thing Larson's got with secret underground facilities, I swear?
Right. Get to an elevator that can take you below ground.
All clear over here.
Drone,
Moving
area
on.
search.
It's clear. Moving on.
All's well here. What's next?
They got away! Shit!
I've had about enough of it.
Check neural upload status. 90%, not good enough. Load processor temperature.
Fuck, she's uploading herself.
Jesus fuck, she's a few minutes away from immortality. If you don't kill her upload, we'll have no way of stopping her or Daybreak.
What was that? Orbit's disentangling connections rerouted. This isn't an accident. You're here, aren't you? You didn't heed my warning. What are you doing? Redirecting memory access. You should have stayed away. You are making the biggest mistake of your life, and you will pay dearly for it. Stop now, please, before it's too late. What did you do? Restart upload. Come on, restart upload! Security to the Quantum Lab. Security to the Quantum Lab. Code red.
Shotgun support. Have fun. Way less easy. Show yourself. Get this off me.
Ugh.
Listen to me. What you saw in my lab, that was nothing more than the early stages of a very important experiment. It may not be pleasant, but Daybreak is the future of the human species. The only future, really. Look around. Corruption, climate change, nuclear war. Humanity is doomed to self-destruction, but Daybreak can change that. Help me bring about the next stage of human evolution. We can save lives. We can ascend.
That's sick. You seeing all this? She's dying.
You brought a friend.
Everyone you killed and tortured. All of that was to save your sorry life. You're pathetic.
This isn't about me. With our minds in the cloud, humanity can endure any natural disaster. We can be safe, free, and happy forever.
I don't give a shit about humanity. You're a psycho brat who wants what she wants and fuck everyone else, including your mother.
You still have time to make things right. Reactivate my upload. Let me live so I can continue my work.
Mate, you can't believe a single thing she says. Now shut down her life support and finish this.
Whatever you decide. She can't stop you. I can't stop you. The choice is yours. Yes. Do what's right. Please, don't! I'm free. Now the real work can begin, and I have so much time.
Sky Larson has completed her cloud upload. She's gone.
What the fuck? DedSec, that was my big contract, and you just let her get away!
Let's have that debate somewhere that isn't here.
Definitely someone lurking.
No illusions from here on in.
Support.
One of the classic hallmarks of a fascist leader is having their own private army or police force. Whereas in a democracy, the state tends to have nothing but violence, and that's not what happens when a state has people running their private militias. And we've seen this all over the world. You know, every kind of great dictator in history has had basically their own jackbooted set of guys that they can send in to rough up people who annoy them. And that's the danger of a force like Al.
You there? What happened?
Your mate gave Larson fucking immortality. Pathetic.
Sky has the right idea. The future is fucked. Humanity needs to be...
Isn't that supposed to be your fucking job? I can't help but think of those AIs she created. Lobotomized, enslaved, shit.
It's not like we can't still work together. What's next?
You can fuck right off. That's what you can do.
And that's the problem, really, is you end up in a situation where normal peacetime checks and balances are suspended, and that's really scary.
Is policing ever politically neutral? We spoke to academic Alfie, all names on the down low, of course, about the politics of law and order.
Hey, it's me. Sorry for hanging up on you. Look, if you really still want to make a difference, you're free to use the 404 hubs and complete contracts. Beyond that, I just need some time away from you lot. Laters.
To feel that the space is our own to use, and essentially you can be moved on from any area by forces which are employed to police. The private area for corporate profit rather than for a community's overall well-being and shared livelihood. So I think what you're looking at overall is a situation where it's now completely impossible to distinguish between a kind of state police or a police which operates in the service of the community and one which operates to...
This is London Calling. I'm Tash, and this is Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. Today we're talking about... This is London Calling. I'm Tash, and this is Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. Today we're talking about policing, by consent or by force for profit. Ever since Sir Robert Peel created the police force as we know it in 1879, London has relied on the Metropolitan Police Service for peace...
AI giant Broker Tech announced today that they are cancelling Daybreak, the neural mapping technology designed to allow people to live forever. A spokesperson for the company told press the decision to shutter the project was made out of respect for the memory of their founder, the late Sky Larson. What the company has in store following the death of their illustrious leader remains to be seen.
Many people were surprised. London has been up for sale and privatisation for years. The only difference is that now the private companies have guns. So how did it happen? What does it mean? How can we reverse it? And what's the price of justice?
Auto drive
On
now
Buccaneer,
enabled.
we conceal everyone's full names for their own safety. Here's Helen, who investigated policing, civil rights and justice in pre-crisis Britain.
One of the kind of classic hallmarks of a fascist leader. Is having their own private army or police force. You know, it is in a democracy, the state tends to have a monopoly on violence, and that's not what happens when a state people running their own private militia.
I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back
Auto-drive
burner
now
while she
disabled.
continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion BMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
Oh, sure. Let's just face off against the leader of the private military corporation that has London under lock and key. What should we do? Book a meeting at his office?
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armour. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
Is policing ever politically neutral? We spoke to academic Alfie, all names on the down low, of course, about the politics of law.
Right, let's find out what's it then.
Changes that have happened in public space in London. I mean,
Getting close.
There hardly is any shared public communal space anymore. Everything is privatised, owned by corporations and companies, and it's very difficult to feel that the spaces are owned for you. And essentially, you can be...
Come right in. Show's about to start. I want to hear that energy, folks. I want to hear the love and the hate. Get hype. The fighters step into the limelight. Take a look at those faces. Place your bets and strap the fuck in. Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting!
Fucking hell, you're too ugly to back.
Almost knocked their teeth right out!
Billy Jenner.
Unbelievable! Don't know how anyone will come back from that. Folks, the only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling, institutions fumbling. Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other. Feel that hit in the morning, if they wake up. They're getting murdered in there. Oh, shit, and that's a solid blow there. And that's a hit. One for the record. Oh, yes, knocked down. That was a lovely knock. Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come. Purveyors of violence and mayhem. They're poised, they're ready, they're wild and unsteady. Get on your feet and let them hear it. Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people? Oh shit! What absolutely disgusting blow! Fuck yes! Now here comes a bloke who knows how to have a tear-up. Fronting for his hooligan mates, he'll never let them down. Blow that chat up, folks! Our next match is going to be a wild one.
Really generous of you to accept this beating.
technology? Just like a proper live highlight reel. Now that's entertainment. A massive blow to our fighter. A fucking wild blow, oh my god! Did you all see that monster hit on the screen? Fucking hell! And then down! Did you see all that on the live stream? Whoa, that hit looked like it fucking hurt! Now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter. Stream bugging out. Our reigning champ really was defeated. Meet the new me.
Fucking hell, are these bastards going to follow me forever?
Until you lose them, yes.
Helpful AI, ain't you?
Albion. A legend. A truth. A reality. From the strength of King Arthur to the cunning and fairness of Robin Hood, this Green Isle has long told stories of those who stand for justice, whose strength protects those in need. The time of legends is past, but the values remain. Albion. Great British values. Great British security.
Getting close. All right, you're here. Let's find the thing.
Looking for some action, eh? Are you watching at home? Online? On the street? Are you here live to feel the heat, the sweat, the blood? Wherever you are, this is the most exciting thing you'll see all day. Just like a proper live highlight reel. And that's a hit! One for the record books.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike with a solid fighter. Oh, I can taste the tension in here. Our fighters are ready, are you?
You aren't
well,
ready.
you better be. Bets are closed and we're ready to run. Almost knocked their teeth right out. Well, that's what happens when you're shit. Are you watching at home? Online? On the street? Are you here live to feel the heat, the sweat, the blood? Wherever you are, this is the most exciting thing you'll see all day. Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting! This isn't a time to break! Fucking wild blow! Oh my God! No, you're not seeing double. Make way for one of the strongest pairs in the league. I hope you're all watching. Don't blink. You don't want to miss one bit of this action. Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? Now that's entertainment. One massive blow to our fighter. Seriously, no one will be able to get up from that. Whoa, that hit looked like fucking hurt. And that's the kind of shit we tune in for. Out with the old and in with the new. Wow! Collect your winnings if you're lucky enough, people.
Just about there. All right, you're here. Let's find the thing.
Just in time. Got someone all... We're back at it again, folks. The only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling, institutions fumbling. Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other. Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning. If they wake up. An unbelievable blow. I'm not sure anyone will come back from that. Oh, I can taste the tension in here. Our fighters are ready, are you? Well, you better be. Bets are closed and we're ready to roll. They're getting murdered in there. A solid hit. That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what?
You really think you're up for this?
Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell! I want to hear that energy, folks. I want to hear the love and the hate. Get hype. The fighters step into the limelight. Take a look at those faces. Place your bets. Strap the fuck in. Oh, shit! And that's a solid blow down. Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter. Let's get some hype in the crowd. Folks, he's big, he's tough, he's a violent force to be reckoned with. Give it up, people.
Now that's a face fit to thump.
Step on over here. A solid hit. That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people? Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. And they're down. Did you see all that on the live stream? Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell! Well, that's what happens when you're shit. An absolute legend, here to spoil dreams and crush hopes. That's why you bet on the underdog.
Yes, yes, well done. Now that you've helped them, they might be willing to talk to us.
Wait, Big Shot, please leave me alone. Leave you alone. I don't want...
slow at first. No real walk.
Right, let's find her what's-its then. Getting close.
Just in time. Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come. Purveyors of violence and mayhem. They're poised, they're ready, they're wielding and steady. You're meant to challenge me. Let them in. Whoa, that hit looked like it fucking hurt. Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting! Are you watching at home, online, on the street? Are you here live to feel the heat, the sweat, the blood? Wherever you are, this is the most exciting thing you'll see all day.
Come on, show me what you've got.
And the crowd's roaring for some action. An unbelievable blow. Don't know how anyone will come back from that. Oh shit, what an absolutely disgusting blow. We're back at it again, folks. The only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling, institutions fumbling. Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other. Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? And that's a hit! One for the record books. Oh yes, knockdown! That was a lovely knockdown. She can't be contained. She's uncontrollable and unbeatable. Come on, folks, make some noise, because where there's smoke, there's fire.
Say goodbye to your teeth.
I ain't afraid of you.
Oh, shit, and that's a solid blow there. But fucking wild blow, oh my God. Fucking hell! Seriously? No one will be able to get out of that.
Shit! You're in serious trouble now.
Now that's entertaining. One massive blow to our fighter. Just like a proper ride. Absolutely nobody saw that win coming. Unless you did, then you've just made yourself a proper lumpy bit of dosh.
Well done. You've defeated every one of those loud, violent twats, proving that you are the loudest and most violent twat of all. Congratulations, I think. Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government, led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Right fucking suspicious.
It is. So that's 2 reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Yeah, no, I told him that. Yeah. Oh my god, I know. No, so you just... Yeah, so that's that.
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed. If you'll help me.
On it.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
What are you doing here?
I'll be honest with you. I wanted to kill every last one of you over what happened at Bloom, for real. But I could use a hand tracking down Sky Larson's neural map nightmares, so I thought, hey, here's a chance for DedSec to make things right again.
Go on.
I just clocked a hit and run by a black cab. Happened a while ago, but the news ain't picking up on it.
What exactly does this mean to me?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because all of London's black cabs are driverless, run by AI.
Clan Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
I believe I've heard of that. Some new dark web party drug, no?
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality rate that stands to make Clan Kelly a lot of money.
Never mind the bloody carnage it leaves behind, right?
Well, the phrase Finsbury New Project keeps popping up in their comms, if you'd like to take a look into it.